Good evening and
Hello,
welcome to
hello,
the
hello,
hello
hello.
hello. Hi, let me do my intro. It's the Darkmom Consortium. Okay, hi, how are you?
Hello, 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 hello.
You sound good. How are you doing?
Good.
Can you hear me
Uh,
okay?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear? Is my video feed still going good on Twitch?
It was a
Good.
second ago. You want to give me a second to go back and
Yeah, I
jump and
can.
check
Yeah.
it?
Can you hear? Is my video feed still going good on Twitch?
It is, and you're going fine on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking
I'm just,
good.
I'm just curious. Yeah.
Hang on though, I'm going to turn off your speaker because otherwise I get your sound and mine sound and they're slightly off. So let me take a look at this while you're running around there. Yeah, doesn't look twitchy at all.
How's that sound now?
Ooh, very nice.
There, I turned all the that FX music and all that down.
Yeah, I usually have it running faintly in the background when I'm doing the morning show, but rarely in the afternoon because it's a lot of sound. It gets really, really distracting when we're doing a mission. Jerry, you're looking good there. Doesn't look like you're having any freeze or lag issues.
Maybe it was Steam.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things. Steam and Discord used to have a ton of stuff running in the background. Steam still does. So that you have a lot that you're competing with, even when you've got a computer like yours that's got some decent processing capabilities. So if and when people join us as the day continues, hopefully we're going to do some VREX and we're going to do Pavo if anybody needs to run Pavo tonight. We'll see who joins us. I presume DT will be here at some point.
I know Pi is on in Armada chat.
A lot of people are in Armada chat. Of course, we are a minute earlier than usual, but we were a minute earlier. Let's see. Yeah, Lance there. Everybody's on tonight.
Yeah, I thought I'd go to. Oh, I'm a Dino Hunter. How do I get rid of that? Oh, voice volume. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Okay.
So
All
I
right.
can hear you.
you can hear us? Can everybody
Yeah,
hear us? Woohoo! Everybody can hear us. How are you doing?
Yay!
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing
I've been
good.
away for a while. I'm so
Yes, you
sorry I've been
have.
gone so long.
Hey, you're loud. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I had a seizure not too long ago, which kind of knocked me off driving.
Did
Um,
you tell us about that?
I can't remember. It was
I
too
want to
long ago.
say that you
Yeah.
did, like right after it happened.
Yeah. I might have. It's too long ago. I can't remember. But yeah, since then I just been. Well, I can't drive to work, or at least I'm not supposed to be driving to work.
Yeah, I know how that
So
goes.
you know, but you know,
One of the people I answer to directly, I don't want to say boss because then I have four bosses, but she got up in the middle of the night and her two dogs decided this would be the perfect time to run out the door. Got her behind her knees. She went down, got hit in the head by her dresser, and wound up with a pretty decent sized cut and a concussion. And it's been almost a week, and she's still
ow.
having issues. Yeah. So yeah, and the doctor's like, "Hey, it could take you 6 months to fully recover. It could take longer. It could take a
Ow.
couple of weeks. There's no way to know."
But yeah. The real reason why I've been gone so long is I've been playing a different game. Yeah, and
Heresy.
I mean, I would get
Heresy.
online and do the daily stuff to get my ship,
Mm-hmm.
my luxury cruiser. I got that, and I've been working on this event because I want to get those
Yeah.
Z Store coupons.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is with the Pavo ones, you can do Pavo Dissension as a straight out AFK if you want to.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you can do Peril over Pavo. I may be wrong about that one. I know you can do the last two sequences as an AFK.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Harold for Pablo.
I'm not a big fan of
and
AFK. I think it's kind of rude to be AFK.
Oh, I'm okay. Let me say two things
you
first.
can solo it.
The first one is Rob. Hi, Rob934.
Hi,
says,
Rob.
But yeah, I'm not saying going in and doing an AFK with a team. That stinks unless you all agree to do it. But go into private, and then you can go ahead and queue it up for yourself.
Oh,
And that way you don't have to get anybody else upset.
I didn't know you could do that.
You can do that. You can now solo a lot of them. So if you go into private, as long as
Really?
it's not marked in red, you can solo it. So there's Mycelial Realm, Operation Riposte, Pavo, both of them. ISA, ISE, a couple of the Vault events, most of the Borgies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I learned something new today.
hmm And here's the other cool thing for those of you who have been gone. You know the cutscenes that aren't skippable? They're skippable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in-game mail about that.
Yeah. Musin found that out.
Well, it was kind of obvious day one.
Well,
to me, anyway.
I didn't notice it because I don't usually pay attention to the cutscenes, and it's just like,
Also,
son of a
hello.
gun. Hi, Musin. How are you?
Great.
Good. I want you to know I gave you full credit for figuring that out or telling it to me. I made sure it said, this is from Musin.
Musin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Musin.
Yeah.
Well, no problem. I
Hey.
mean,
Boy, it was.
it's not the first time my cutscenes be skippable like that.
Well, I'd never seen it where you hold
game.
down the escape key, but I was just playing one of the Lorca events, Lorca's ones, whatever one did I just play. It was Impossibility of Reason, the Ice Planet one, and there's like 4 cutscenes, and they're not long, but and it's like, oh, just hold this down.
Cutscenes.
They're pretty good the first time you play it.
Yeah, most cutscenes are good the
Because
first time.
it's a big deal on this. It makes it's a more part of the story, maybe I should say.
It is. You really need it the first time through because it explains a lot of what's going to happen later in the stories and gives you some backstory that didn't exist even in the series. So great, we got a little bit more. And let's see, I have 20 plus tunes, so I've probably played that now 80 times. I'm good with skipping them.
So okay, cool. I'm looking through all these privates that I can play on my own.
Yeah,
One
quite
of them is that a shuttle.
yeah, amazing,
shuttle
right?
TFO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish there were more of those. I wish there were more of the shuttle TFOs.
Well, I suck
I
at.
know a lot of people don't like them, but I think people would appreciate them more if they played with them more.
Yeah, you're
think that's
probably
really-
right.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, I could be wrong, this could be Wednesday, but Lance is going to join us to talk about PvP because it's another thing that a lot of people don't play because they're not comfortable with it. So he's offered to come in and help us with PvP builds for ground and space.
Ah, that would be fun.
Uh-huh. And I
That
want
would
to say
be
it's
so much fun.
tomorrow, but here's one thing I dislike about game. I'm sending messages back and forth to him. Well, there's no trail of the message. They don't connect like they do in regular email, so I can't just go back and see what the hell was I talking about. And he said, okay, that'll work for me. And it's like, shoot! Is that Tuesday that's going to work for you or Wednesday that's going to work for you? So whichever it is, whichever
Well,
it
he'll
is.
join us one of those days.
Yes. Well, it's either Tuesday or Wednesday because Thursday I'm driving back home to get the last of my stuff ready for Vegas. Coming back Friday night, and I have to leave here 3:30 in the morning on Sunday morning to hit the airport in time.
Then I'll see you on Monday.
And you'll see us on Monday. Yeah.
So, I made a troll build just
Oh,
because,
God.
it looks like a toilet.
Oh, God.
A troll build? I never heard of that.
I have no idea what that
It's not
is.
just a troll build, it's a control build.
Ooh.
Oh, good troll build. Okay.
Clever.
Yeah, no, I
Let's just say
made.
it was a troll build.
Troll build's kind of
I-
funny.
Yeah, but it's a toilet. It shoots yellow beams. It has the plasma storm like a giant flush into the gravity well black hole.
Okay, there's something just wrong with that. There's something
No.
seriously wrong with
There's
that.
something seriously right with that. When I go into Starbase 1, I hit the grav well at a roundabout a certain spot near the Starbase, and it just sucks everything in. You could just park there. Like, yay.
Oh no, that would be fun.
I did it a 2-man Starbase 1 yesterday.
Are you in
I
the
was
game right now?
flushing, and Triz was like, no, I'm not.
Ooh. Well, if you get into
Trisander was like shooting, and I was flushing.
if you get into
just
game
sat
today
there
or
in one
tomorrow, I
spot.
want to see that in action.
Ooh, I got a dilithium point mark package from knowing one of these things and Dyson Sphere.
Is that still running? The extra dilithium?
No,
Seems I have somebody who wants to talk
No,
to
it's
me,
just
so
Battlezone command credit.
Oh, those, yes.
I'm
I got
hopping
81.
out.
Okay. Well, we'll be
You guys
here.
have fun.
You too. If you want to come back, we'll be here. So did I hear you in the background there, DT? Or maybe not. Oh, he's there
Maybe
someplace. He is there someplace. So Board
If you
King has
can hear him, he's unable to answer you.
Board King is also streaming at the moment, so let me give everybody that one. Not that we want you to go over there, but we definitely want you to go follow him.
Yeah, because if you follow me, you follow them. If you follow them, you follow me.
Yep, works out that way. Yeah, you gotta share the love. It costs us nothing to give everybody some follows. It's good
Lord
for you.
King, I
It's
think
good
I
for
will
you.
follow
It's good
him.
for the. It's good for them. It's good for the
He
whales.
he is playing the category a City of Heroes, but it looks an awful like Star Trek Online.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, I know. I was going to do I was doing City of Heroes earlier, or trying to, and
Well, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with all these. Well, not favors. I've got a few of them sitting around here. Take care, Pi. Feel better. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow. I haven't chatted with you in forever. Musin, if Marcus needs any favors, I think I know somebody can probably set him up with a few. But just a few.
I have like 1,000 favors on one of my characters.
I think I've got 2,000 on one of mine.
At the moment, on this account, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000 on this account, plus whatever I haven't put in there because I've run out of space in my bank.
Okay, that puts us both to shame.
I like playing Ryza. Oh, there's another 600 there. So
Ryza is fun.
Ryza is fun. What really was cool this year was, you know how it ended on Saturday morning this year?
Mm-hmm.
The last dance party, you know, to get to the end of it, there's fewer and fewer people. And it started out with 50 or 70 instances with 50 people in them. Usually by the end, there's a couple of people at a couple of instances. Every instance I went to was filled. 50 people dancing. Just amazing. So, and
I
it seemed
missed the summer then.
it was good this year.
It
Nothing,
was.
nothing new, but it seemed that people were just more into it. I think everybody was in need of a break from
I was checking out
pain
the
in the.
new. I was checking out that new kit that they have,
Yeah.
and there's only one thing I don't like about it, and that
Yes.
is when you wear it, it puts a mask on your character.
Does it?
Yes, and if I could disable that visual, I would love it. But I don't like the fact that there's a mask
Hmm.
on my figure every time I equip it.
Why don't you send a note to them about sometimes they're able to do that if enough people complain.
Where do I send a note to?
Let's see, in ARC.
In ARC?
Yeah, you know ARC.
Yeah, ARC?
Right. The login.
Oh,
thing.
in ARC. Okay, yeah. That ARC. Okay.
That ARC, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
And
so
then
I
just
I
go.
can do it through my PC.
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
PC app. Okay.
That's the easiest way. I've had to send in some things to the GM, and he's always been like, create an issue in ARC. It's easier for people to pay attention to that because they look there. Does anybody need to do Pavo?
I've already done it for today, but I'm always willing to do it again.
Well, I'm waiting to see if anybody needs to do it. I've already done it for the day as well, but not everybody does. And I told everyone that if they needed to, we would do it every day. Because, what the heck? It's really nice for my low-level toons who could use those extra marks.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have some silly outfits, but maybe next year I'll get around to changing out her outfits. I suppose I could change colors on it. Just for fun.
For fun? We do things for fun now?
Well, I don't, but some people do. Let's see if there's a better color for her. No, blue's kind of boring. We did the gold already. We did the brown. Tan? We already did tan. What about white? Might have to put her in white for this one. And what color boots do we want? Can we do white boots? Oh, yeah. Now we're looking sharp, all in white. Yeah, color coordinated is not my thing. And of course I didn't save it. Brilliant. So what are you up to these days, DT?
Slowly packing up all the stuff we need for a long trip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to pack too much stuff because I decided to take a suitcase with, and boy, do I hate hauling that stuff around.
Yeah.
But I have so many.
I know she didn't ship in a big box, so yeah.
Yeah, that would be my other option. A lot of these things don't have to come back home. And my suitcase isn't in the greatest of shape, so it doesn't have to come home either. Hey, Mar Hawkman! Robot Cowboy Massacres. I have no idea about those. So, DT, have you done your Papa? I know you've done your V-Rexes, which is the other thing I want to do today.
Well, V-Rex I just wandered into because I was just trying. It wasn't close. I was going to log off anyway, but it was at 99 point. There was like one zone left to trigger it. It's like, okay, let's go to the V-Rex.
I had a bunch of areas left to trigger, so.
The V-Rex, that's a hard one to get because by the time you get to the thing, it's already dead.
Well, that's why you just got to camp.
Yeah.
You pick a point and you camp. Like I said, it was really close when I got into the zone, so I had enough time to go wander over and take care of that. as Mom is actually joining the guild of Space Barbie. You are
No,
now
I,
one
I
of
just like
us.
that color I had before. But I'll stick with this. We're good. We'll just go back to this one. The white looks nice, but you know she's going to get messy.
And just go basic black.
No, that shows dirt even more.
Depends on the dirt. Okay, go with red.
It-
Hides the blood.
Yeah, well, been there, done that. All right. So who would
Have to
like
be
to?
like a dark burgundy though.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you remember the scene in TNG where Beverly's doing surgery and she's in bright red surgical scrubs? And I'm thinking,
I thought that was Pulaski.
Pulaski.
no, it was Beverly too, and the one where she fixes Worf's
Bashir had
back.
some too. Dr. Bashir wore some too.
Yeah, I mean, what is
Oh.
it?
So that you don't have to see the blood.
Worse, it looks like you're just totally soaked in it. Hey, it's one reason when we bandage a patient with an open wound, we'll take a white bandage because we want to see just how much it's bleeding. You know, you see the little spot come in there and you watch it go, and you can make a judgment based on that, going, well, we screwed that one up. Something went bad. But yeah, it does happen. Who would like to join me down on whatever the name of that planet is? Oh, the Dyson Sphere. I don't want a team.
Okay.
Now,
I'm going over there. We don't want a team till we get down there because we don't want to lose our extra bridge officers.
Okay. Oh, so we're going to the ground battle zone then?
That's where the V-Rexes are.
Okay.
If the V-Rex in space, yes. Think about it. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I mean,
But couldn't
V-Rex
you use the
only has
Citadel
tiny
for that?
little arms. It doesn't. You can't do damage. He's only got tiny little arms.
so I'm currently in Dyson Sphere Battle Zone. I'm in 13, which has got 11 people in it. But we got room for 4 more. New math. 4 more people down here. So if you
I
want
don't
to
even know what instance I'm in. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't even know what instance I'm in.
are we friends in game?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can look at the instance by clicking on the top of your mini map and then scrolling down, but I could do it the easy way here. You are in Dyson Sphere 13. You're here with me. Woot, 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 woot.
I think I am too.
Yeah, well,
Or am I?
if we're friends, we tend to wind up in the same map to the biggest extent possible.
Okay. All right, I'm here. I'm here in control.
All right, where are you at, Board King?
Oh, I'm about to. I'm heading toward you, actually.
Oh, are you down here in the
No.
command center?
I'm near the where the T-Rex spawn.
But which map? Are you in the park? Are you in the outskirts? Or are you in the city?
Hell, I don't know.
Well, go to your mini map or hit M and tell us if you're at the 11 o'clock map. Are you at the 7 o'clock map? Or
11.
11 o'clock. So you're up in the park. We will
Okay.
join you up in the park. Okay, and which part of the map are you in now? Well, let's see if I can
Where the
adjust my...
T-Rex would spawn.
Okay, so and it should spawn pretty darn soon here.
There is no T-Rex. It's a Me-Rex. It's got a laser on its head. No difference.
Let's see.
It's an overgrown cyborg.
Yeah.
The T-Rex of Borg.
T-Rex of Borg. Exactly.
Yeah. You don't want to know how you get assimilated by that.
Are you on Carnell?
Ah.
All right.
I'm just wandering
But I'll
around.
tell you anyway.
Carnelli.
Here's how it eats you, then it poops you out as a Borg.
Oh,
And haven't
yeah,
all of us
sounds
been
delightful.
eaten and pooped out by an alien species at some time?
Mm-hmm. Don't talk to me.
Well, we've got this one all done, but we still got a fair amount down in the park and in the city. I'm going to go down to the park and I'm going to go to the outskirts and kill some stuff. Help see if I can't trigger that a little bit for you guys.
Gosh, how's it going?
Well, I had all of them blue for about 5 seconds.
Right. and that's fine, but you got to get most of them blue in every map. So I'm just going to run over here and I'll go kill some stuff. And you guys kill that VRX and I'll try and kill one over here if we can get it all done.
It's going good, DT. How's it going?
As long as they don't add Godzilla to the game.
Ooh. I like it.
Now that would be an interesting thing to see. What would win the fight, Godzilla or one of these V-Rexes?
Godzilla versus V-Rex. Hi, Mr. Dave. How are you tonight?
Well, Godzilla's like the size of a skyscraper.
That's true. That's true. Godzilla is bigger.
Like 10 seconds.
Hey, you know, after Godzilla versus, what was the last one? King Kong? Ugh. That was awful.
The old, I've never haven't seen the new one.
Don't.
But they had
Just don't. Save your money.
They had
I bought the movie.
Did you?
I'll
just borrow it from him. But yeah, they made one of those way like in the 60s or 70s.
Yeah,
I remember watching it on TV.
That was much better.
I kind of liked it.
Oh yeah, that one was good.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was compared to this one. In my opinion, it was good.
Yeah, let's
because the planet's hollow.
Yeah.
And let's put every conceivable conspiracy theory in this one. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's point out the other point. Let's get Kong hopped up on berries and.
What's a movie without a good conspiracy theory in it?
But it had every conspiracy theory in it, not just some. All right, yeah, Mr. Dave, I've started packing, but laundry's going to have to wait till the last possible moment.
Always does.
Yep.
I mean, I had a thought that might be useful for this whole thing too.
Yes.
We'll have to, and I may have to go do it this week or something. Maybe we should get a bunch of disposable masks, just since everybody needs to be masked for this thing.
Oh, that's a thought. I was hoping somebody there would sell masks, because then we could have Star Trek masks.
I'm sure somebody
That
will.
might be an idea.
They have them. They make Star Trek masks.
I'm sure somebody would. I'm sure somebody will be selling them, but I mean,
well,
just having a few disposable ones to help people out might be
something to pass out for when people so that people can come in.
I hope they'll have some there, but
I'm pretty sure they will. But I mean,
it's not a bad idea.
I had to work with those things, and if they don't fit right, those things will snap in like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And right off the ear, that hurts.
I'm not going because of the mask thing.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Let's see, where am I?
Yep, we're going. We're committed.
What?
No. He meant here we go with the V-Rex.
No, he says he's not going because of the mask thing.
Yes, well, two people are saying things at the same time.
Right.
Where the heck is there he is. Trying to get over to him. Quick like a bunny. Where is he? Oh, there he is. No wonder.
I didn't get credit for it.
Yeah, you got to get in a fair amount of damage.
You got to do a lot of damage.
So,
this is the other reason why I'm not there, because if I'm there, Mom knows that my primary does way too much damage.
That's okay. We'll go again.
Yeah.
I have so many masks, and we have boxes and boxes of them at the office. And boxes.
I got a
Okay.
couple. I got a couple of cloth ones which I'll wash. And
Yeah, I have my cloth one too. From, of all places, Unofos.
on mine the straps stretched out, so I kind of sold them a little bit to tighten them back up.
I just bought new elastic and redid mine. All right, who didn't get the V-Rex?
I'll have
Me.
to. I will have
Me.
to find new. I will have to find new elastic and redo it. But that's
Okay, let's change instance. Let's try instance number. Tell you what, let me go over there and see what's going on. Let me try 12 and see if it's getting there. I don't know. I haven't seen a list of everything.
though I like the mask for some reason. It's got a football team on it. So
Okay, map number, whatever the heck I'm in right now.
12?
what said
I
you
think I'm in
got?
12.
I just got transferred to the wrong place. Take me to the space battle zone.
Oh, don't go to the space battle zone. That won't help.
Yeah, no.
So like I said, let's. I'm in 12. There's room for 2 more people, or we could go to something a little bit smaller, like 6 or 3.
Or you can ditch
I'm
your
in
group
12.
officers and team up.
It says I have 2 friends in 12.
Yeah. That
This
would be
is
me and
V-Rex
Mom.
hunting. There are no friends anymore.
Okay, where did everybody wind up? Because I think I got transferred someplace.
I'm in 12.
Okay.
I'm 12.
You know what might work for get a couple people at each. How close are you guys?
Okay.
12.
12 just filled up and I'm not in it. Can somebody send me a team invite and I'll move over there?
Team
Okay.
invite?
Yeah, if somebody will team invite me, I'll come over there. I'll put it next on here. And then Lady Space Patrol has an excellent question for which I don't have an answer. Lady Space Patrol asks, my brother wants to get the Crossfield Science Spearhead with his event campaign reward box, but I'm worried if he opens the discovery box within it, it will be random and he could wind up with the sarcophagus ship. Am I correct?
No, you get a choice now. I'm 99.
That's-
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's no way they'd make it random after you put all that into it.
Plus, I don't think the sarcophagus was. The spearhead was a. Let's see if I recall. The spearhead was a lockbox ship, so that will be 1 character point. I don't think the sarcophagus was.
Sarcophagus was
I
a
think it was-
lockbox ship, wasn't it?
I don't know. Let's take a look here now.
Man,
Get
there's a
my-
lot of people in this
Thank you.
instant.
You're welcome.
Hey, Paisley Lilo, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. Okay, let's see if I can get over to 12 now that I've got a team invite. Yep, and it's going to let me transfer over there. Yeah, can you imagine how ticked off people would be if they found out that they're going to have to get a random ship? That
A
would
random ship.
Well, I mean, for the meta event. If you found out you're going to open a box but you don't know what the prize is going to be, people would not be happy.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, I would not be happy.
Sarcophagus, dreadnought carrier, key.
Oops.
Yeah, you should have a choice with the Discovery Starship now. At least that's what they're saying. Used to be if you did Klingon, it would be sarcophagus. If you did Federation, it would be the Crossfield.
So that would obviously make it the next question. Are they going to let you cross-faction the ships?
They should.
Okay.
Cross-factioning started.
Hmm.
The problem, and it's just my personal opinion, you might be better. A person might be better off getting, if depending on what they have, they might be better off actually getting the 2 Tier 6 ships. What's the reward choice, depending? because those will be account unlock.
That's a good point. Did we start this up? Nope, we didn't start this one up. Okay.
If you're like Mom or some of the other, or me, where you have a lot of ships at times.
No, the crossfield is not a T5. The crossfield's a T6, isn't it? It is. Yeah.
Crossfield's T6.
Yeah.
One of my characters actually has a crossfield. I don't think it's a T6 one.
How did? There's no way that the crossfield's not a T6. T6 is started before the crossfield was released.
Right. Yeah, T5s go back a ways.
Yeah. They stopped doing T5s a long time ago.
Which isn't to say you can't have fun with a T5. You can.
Actually, for a theme thing, I broke out the old year 2 anniversary ship. The Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
For a ship with 2 tactical consoles, I think it's advantage.
Okay, my brother was torn between the Mirror Crossfield Science Destroyer and the Crossfield Science Spearhead, whereas I am definitely getting the Temporal Light Cruiser.
So you can have the movie boat. Good choice on the Temporal Light Cruiser. Generally, from what I've heard, I mean, I didn't get either. I ended up with a legendary ship pack way back, which has the best of both. But the Destroyer, from what I've heard, is actually the slightly better ship.
Okay, Mom, where are you on the map?
I am.
Are you in the park?
I am in the park. I am in the 6 o'clock position at the generator.
Oh, okay, you're in the same place I am.
Yeah, I know. I saw you there before I got myself killed.
Not fine.
Sorry about that.
But generally
I'm in the
speaking,
3 o'clock part of the map.
Okay, so you're over in the city then.
Yeah.
When it looks like we're getting a little bit closer, go spawn or go sit in one of the
Yeah.
and have
go
all
ahead.
your weapons ready to go. Everything you got.
But there's like a buttload of people over here.
Well, yeah, because everybody needs to do this. But fortunately, we've got today and tomorrow.
That was my T-Rex score. Not very good, you know.
I'm really thinking, as far if I get through this campaign, I think the ship I would end up picking is the Inquiry.
Really? Sav likes hers, I will say that.
It's got everything like a Garen does, but it has intel sitting on top of it, so.
You thinking about getting the interceptor, DT? I mean, the inquiry.
The Inquiry, yeah. To that, or because of where I am in ships, which is I don't need a ton on this account. It might end up being Section 31, because the only other ship I need, which is more of a trait thing, I cannot get from this reward.
Well, you just want the Atlas.
No, I have an Atlas.
You want more Atlases.
We need an atlas in the Mud's market.
That's the only way
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another, that's the only way I'm getting another Atlas.
We need an Atlas? What?
The Atlas, the prototype dreadnought, the ship has one of the most meta consoles for most builds in game, which is called the dynamic power redistribution module, which gives you damage, which gives you a huge hull regen boost and a huge damage boost.
It is the bee's knees of consoles.
Bee's knees of consoles. I am curious, where did the term bee's knees come
I
from?
have no idea. I think it was back in the days of rhyming slang. But then again, it came from roughly the same period as the cat's pajamas.
Well, it looks like the people over here in the city part of the T-Rex area is having a party.
Well, yeah, gotta do something.
Balloons
Okay.
everywhere.
If there's a bunch of people there, you might be better off, especially looking where the progress is. You might be better off going to a different area because
Less populated. People hang out in the
it's
city.
populated. Yeah,
People hang out in the
Right.
city because it is a pain. Yeah, I'm in.
yeah. Cities
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hardest one. The easiest one to get to is actually the outskirts because it's literally just right around the corner from the transporter.
So I'm out in the park. I'm gonna take.
Park is a big run.
It is a big run. I'm trying to stay down in that corner. Hey, Dwayne.
If you have them and you do the park, anything that gives you a run boost and the snowshoes from the winter event are the best way to cover distance.
Unless,
Oh, yeah.
of course, you're like some of us.
Grand Slam Triggle helps too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A run gun doesn't hurt at all. Put it in your secondary spot.
The Discovery armor and
Yep.
Discovery rep armor and shields are great. Lady Space Patrol, they're in the Dyson Sphere. Some people just keep calling it a dinosaur planet, but a Dyson Sphere.
It is a dinosaur. Well, it's not a planet, but yes,
It's not a planet.
it's the land of the dinos.
It's a whole
Me-
bunch of land of dinos.
It's
It's a
either
hollow world.
it's either Welcome to Jurassic Park or
It's Denver land. Come on.
it's either Welcome to Jurassic Park or what was the other one? I was thinking. Yeah, I lost track of thought.
I'm gonna get myself killed if I don't get out of here.
Well,
real
I have
quick.
good news.
Oh
about
yes,
the weather.
I know it is. It's Land of the Lost.
I have good news about the weather. It hasn't rained today.
Yeah, I was chatting about that, going,
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean anything. We can still get rain out of nowhere.
yeah. Jurassic Beach Ball, very good. Yes, it is Vathalandia.
I'm gonna be able to shoot these balloons.
Balloons?
Balloons.
Oh, the thing with the balloons is you can play soccer with them.
Yeah, but I want to shoot them.
You can't do that.
I know.
Can't do that.
Ah,
Sorry.
gosh
No
darn
more
it.
you can't go be somebody's party pooper. You can't
I
be.
am.
You can't be Jack Nicholson going.
I
He
am
took my
a party-
balloons. Why
I
didn't
am
anybody
a
tell me I had
party
one of these things? Mom got killed.
Yeah, Mom got killed. Sometimes it sucks to be Mom.
All the people who are down there with her should be helping her. No, we're going to go sit near balloons and try to shoot them.
Yeah, but see, if I move from the spot, all the T-Rexes will be dead.
Yeah, I totally get that. That's why
Park?
people are camping.
Go park near. If there's a bunch of people there, again, you're going to you might have trouble doing the damage.
Hey, DT, you realize what we're going to be doing a week from today?
We're going to be in Vegas. We're going to be. It's
But
Monday.
you're
We're
gonna
going
be
to set.
You're going
We're
to be
gonna
here
be-
in Zion.
Well, we're going to be there for part of the day, yeah. But then we got to get back
Yeah.
to Vegas because we have to do setup starting on Monday.
Yeah, we have to do setup, so it's not like we're going to be trying to figure out what's going to go where.
Yeah, since we're not doing a booth, we're doing tables this year.
Mm.
Since,
No booth?
Well, booths are about $2,000. Tables tables were $625, and it was buy one get one free. So we have 2 tables, which
Oh,
is about the same square footage as we get with a booth at less than half the price.
It's not the same square footage, but it's going to be the same useful area because of how we have had tables set up.
Yeah.
how much is rent for the place you're at?
For the apartment we rented,
Yeah.
it's like $1,100 for 11 days.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so
That's not bad.
yeah, for 2
That
of
is
us,
good.
that's $50 a person per night. There's not a hotel in Vegas for that price. That's
That's
clean.
actually good.
Yeah, it is. Well, Airbnb is definitely the way to go there. And we're a couple miles from the Rio, but we're right on Flamingo. But we're in a
We-
residential area.
We kind of were doing that. We walked that before
Yeah.
because
Well, we're down the street a little bit further this time, DT, but I think it should be a little bit more comfortable.
if it's more, if it has better air because half that apartment didn't really have air blowing through.
Yeah. I mean, so what's the
And,
solution for no
and
air here? I open a window. You can't open the windows there. I mean, it's worse outside than it is inside.
The other point on there, as long as it's like ground floors, we don't have to drag things up three
Flights of stairs. Oh my God, that was so fun.
every day.
And down, and up, and down. A couple of times a day.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish I was gone, but
We wish you were too.
yeah, I would be able to afford the rent.
Yeah.
But the
It would be
thing-
like 1,100 divided by 3 would be like,
Well, it would be if we
It
got
would
it
be a different price for a third room.
right, but it would have been in the same ballpark of about
Yeah.
$40 to $50 a person.
Yeah.
It was completely doable. And the thing is, you save so much money because you got a kitchen. You just go to the grocery store, and that's 2 meals a day, sometimes 3 meals a day. Right there.
Depending
Yeah,
on
because
because it
you'd be
was
spending most of the
accommodation.
time at the convention.
Yeah, but we still pack a lunch, or
Oh yeah.
pack our own beverages.
I found the 4 little ice packs.
Excellent.
Found you have the cloth cooler out.
Okay, we've got just about everything except for the outskirts. We got 2 not done in the park, so I'm going to go down to the outskirts, do a little bit of damage there.
I'm doing the cannons in the park.
Okay.
It's like no one's doing the
Like you have to go back and recover the transporter too for the outskirts.
I'm going over there. I have to get to this transporter and back in first.
Oh, but I gotta pack. I mean, some of this I'll start on Saturday, Sunday morning. It should be fairly easy to pack up the computer. I'll break down one of the monitors the night before, and then the other 2 will break down the day
Oops,
when
wrong way.
we are ready to leave, and then the question will be when we're out there, will we decide that, you know what, I don't want to move these monitors every day.
Yeah.
Or,
I got myself turned around there.
I got the second camera packed. You were thinking of a third webcam to come out,
I'm bringing my webcam with.
Okay, so I mean, we can set up. We'll have to figure out. We'll probably have to figure out how we'll plug in and work at the room the night before or Monday,
Yep. That's
and do some adjustments to whatever we're going to run, or whatever we're going to have on screen.
where the heck is the transporter? Oops.
transporter on my side has been taken over by Pop.
I'm trying to get to the one over here so I can get to something else. There we go.
I threw in a cheap mouse that kind of fit with a couple that you got, sort of.
Okay.
So I threw that into the plastic bins are going to be useful for a lot of the little stuff that'll be here and there. So they will be going, but getting all the little stuff together that we may need, batteries, things like that. All the fun stuff that we may or may not need.
Stop shooting me.
The only question I have to decide is a plug-in charger. Which card am I going to bring? One that plugs in via wire? Am I going to bring the wireless charger? The wireless will be easier. At least for my phone. But yeah, lots of stuff to figure out how to set up, lots of stuff to figure. Got a box with extra speakers and things so we can set up however we need. Then the question will be, do we want to have a console for STO out there?
You mean for game console?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Well, you're all playing this on PC, so you guys don't count.
How about people on stream?
We're going to bring 2 laptops. We're bringing a tower, so we've got plenty of computers. Oh, no, come on. That's not fair.
Are you gonna do an all-day stream while at the table?
Probably.
We may not answer you, but
I know, but
will be set.
Yeah, the plan
But
is that
very-
Channel watch.
we can't stream what's going on at the convention, but
Yeah, no, I mean like
we can't stream the panels. We could probably stream because we did it last time and nobody got mad. We can probably stream a view of the vendor floor.
yeah, well, Kel did that too.
Yeah. And since a lot of there will be a lot of points where we're just taking breaks back and forth as we do things. You'll get pictures of the vendor floor. I have the mic I'm using out here. We may need one more. Hey, Mom.
Yes.
Are you bringing out a headset?
I told you yesterday. I'm bringing on my headset.
Okay, good. I did put the card in, and the 4 USBs work, so we may have to. Actually, we probably won't have to use both headsets. We can read off stuff, but we probably won't be doing stuff on Discord for you guys. We won't be interacting like this.
That's a
Who
shame.
knows?
We'll
Who
miss you.
knows?
No, I mean, practicality, I can't see a way that would work well, you know. Because we'd have to have both. One of us at any point would have to have a headset plugged in, talking to your points, and then I don't know how much extra noise the mic's going to pick up either.
We will see.
Yep.
We'll play it by ear.
This is all going to be new.
All right, I'm gonna guess as soon as somebody finishes one more zone here, probably will go.
Yep. Get ready to go fight your V-Rips if you haven't gotten yet. Well, you did already, so you're good.
I already did this one.
Yeah.
half the people have left my area over here.
Being extras of stuff that we might need. Yes.
Are you bringing the whiteboard?
Yeah, I can bring the whiteboard.
It's totally up to you. I've got the markers though.
Okay, I'll bring the whiteboard. Oh, the whiteboard will be easy to pack up. I'll bring a folding table thing just in case we need a little wing on in the middle of our setup. Because I got one that I got one that's a little larger than the last one we had. Should fit the laptop in a mouse fairly easily. which would be great for a booth.
Well, hey, if somebody wants to drop in another couple $1,000 into my pocket, I'm sure they'll let us upgrade to a booth real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But
That'd be up to you. That would be up to you guys. Come on, give till it hurts. Come on. Yes, we'll be,
I don't want to do that. I don't want to get hurt.
Or I can do it, or I can say it this way. Let me see if I can get the notes first. What she wants to do is she wants to give us the money, or else you could get an accident. That would be
okay, there you go,
unfortunate.
guys.
I'm not paying attention.
T-Rexes.
That would be really unfortunate if there was an accident.
That was me swearing, by the way.
I found the cheap, rather bad Kelvin costume top from the last time.
Ow.
Found the shirts we had printed up
I
last
give up.
time.
Did you not get it?
I did not get it.
I didn't get it this time either. I was only in the next zone over and still didn't get here in time.
Yeah.
Good thing it's running for 2.
That might be something we may let Cryptic know about.
Well, it does run for 2 days, so I mean,
Yeah.
It's going to be better tomorrow a little
Yeah.
bit.
so we'll do it some
case,
tomorrow.
Worst case, we'll be here tomorrow.
Hey, worst case,
Well, so
join me in the morning.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot of
Uh,
people here at 6 in the morning.
Much to my surprise,
Mom does
they're
this at
still going
3
to
in
the park.
It's at 3 in the morning my time.
Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine how this is not going to happen while we're in Vegas? I am not doing a show at 3 in the morning. And it's 1 in the morning.
Yeah, well,
we just went to bed.
Because of the whole convention point, we're not going to be doing one. At 6 in the morning, we're not going to be doing. We're going to be getting ready to set up for the day at the table.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
I
it
mean-
depends on when they let us in, but
Yeah. We usually listen
Are
about.
they doing
7.
karaoke this year?
I don't know. They haven't set out the schedule yet. In fact, it's a week from today. No, it's a week from tomorrow.
They might.
Karaoke, that is very scary.
Well, I'm trying to see. Yeah, but that many people in one room might not be everybody's cup of tea. All right, so let's see if
Yeah.
they put out the schedule yet.
Well, the other real point when you think about it, they're running a mask requirement. They're running ID on people. So if you're going, bring your vaccination cards.
Yes, I have to bring my card with me.
Now the other point, the people when I got mine done, they said also because things are fragile, just in general, take a picture of it with your phone and. I even brought something that we needed last time that we had to get. Small zip bags.
That is a good idea. They said they would have a schedule, but I'm not seeing it yet. Just seeing general information. Let's see. Upcoming events.
It could be a same point like last time where the schedule gets handed out the first day as a printed book.
I know, but they did send out a message saying they would have it out a week in advance, which I realize is still a couple of days away. But seriously?
Day or two, depending on when you officially look at it. Yeah.
Well, it's not even really creation doing the convention, is it?
Oh, no, it's definitely creation. It's absolutely them.
Yeah.
I'm on their website at the moment. Special events, passes, blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's see.
Those people are dumb and don't get the vaccine.
Okay, so they're still doing the concert on Saturday night.
It'll feel good to have a couple of days to go wrap stuff up this time.
Let's see, what else have we got here? Yoga class is the only thing. Bring your own mat, towel, and water. $60 to do yoga, not happening.
With Mary Chaffo?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be fun, but no.
Well, the funny part is we got yoga pads, don't we?
Do we?
Wasn't those pads you?
No, those are acoustic pads. Okay, so we have a dance party. We have a bar and
No,
cafe. Let's see. We have karaoke.
We got the yoga blocks, not pads.
Yes, we have yoga blocks. But Thursday night is going to be Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating doing karaoke, and Friday night is Anthony Montgomery.
Oh, so no Klingon karaoke, but we got Anthony.
No
Montgomery.
apparent Klingon karaoke this year.
The AG's not going to be there.
Who's not going to be there?
Martok. He's going.
No. But I love him. He has to be there. Well, that's a bummer.
Well, I'm glad the last time we did Vegas, I got him to sign the glove.
Yeah. I wanted him to sign. Well, he already signed my book, but my son wanted him to sign his book this year, so I will let him know.
Well, maybe I'll be out in Chicago.
That would be cool. Yeah. Chicago should be interesting. All right. Does anybody want or need to do Pavo?
Mine already.
I'm hunting arthropods.
Pardon?
I got to hunt the Duan.
Oh, Nimbus 3.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
I have to hunt 120 of them.
Okay, the first thing you do is make sure you go and pick up the mission for Creatures of the Desert from Yamlin Nuck. Then when you go out to the different thumpers, you take the one that's in the far northeast corner. It only spawns arthropods, and depending on how good you are, you can get up to 70. Typically you'll get 40, but you can get up to 70 right there. Then you run out and do the rest. But at the first thing in the morning, it's a pain in the rump because everybody's out there. By now, it's easy. But at 6 a.m., it is hard to get 120.
Are we doing a parallel for Pahvos space?
We can do whichever one you want to do. I just need to know what you guys would like to do, and I'll team for it. So,
I'd like to do a space.
okay. Well, let me grab a tune that's more space happy. I think we'll grab Kathza.
And GT, man, that beam fire at will build, man.
Absolutely, Dante. I will invite you. Chaos, I will invite you as well. Give me just a second to get here. Board King, do you want to join us for Pavo Space?
I'm doing the Duans.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I'm doing the arthropods.
Okay. All right, so Chaos, I am sending you a team invitation. Dante, I'm sending you a team invitation.
Ooh, a Scorpion player.
Jason, I'm sending you a team invitation.
Thank you kindly.
So we have got 4 people now. I need one more. Well, we don't really need one more. We can do this with 4.
4 plus
We can do it. Well, the thing with doing it on private is you can actually pug it with, or not pug it. You can take 4 people you trust.
Mm-hmm. But there's only 3 of us so far, unless there's somebody you haven't invited yet.
No, I invited Chaos, and I invited you, and I invited Dante, who hasn't accepted yet. Unless he switched. Oh, no, he's Dante. I have to reinvite him as Dante. There we go. Dante is invited to the team. Hey, Dante, we're doing something last week, and in order to get the 5 that we wanted, I had, it was Gravity Kills. So I had this account open, and I had this account open, and it was just, trying to switch from one to the other. That was trippy.
I bet.
Yeah. So we still got room for one more poor idiot. No, I mean one willing soul who would like to go do this with us. We're going to do Pavo, Parallel over Pavo.
It's called a useful idiot.
Willing victim.
I just saw one of the best named defiants ever.
Which one?
The name of the ship was Cisco's MF Pimpan.
Well, let's wait for DT to come back and see if he wants to join us.
All right.
And for the moment, I'm going to take a 1 second break. Well, closer to a 10-second break. I'll be right back.
Take your time, Mom.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I leave Ryza and all of a sudden get all the problems with, the sunburn starts to itch and get the chapped lips.
Yeah.
I should have just stayed on Ryza.
Mm.
Wow, and the summer ship is still floating over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, got Tasker. All right, we have... Oh, hold on. Let's do it this way then. Alrighty. We are ready to rock and roll with this one. So, Parallel over Pahvos, you guys want to go regular, extra crispy, or Nashville hot?
I'd say extra crispy.
Okay.
Extra crispy.
Yeah, that must mean hard.
It means advanced, yes, but
Advanced, yeah.
not elite.
Original recipe is just too bland.
The problem with Nashville hot is you have to put on the chapstick first.
Yeah.
It's the thing I always forget when I go out for Southern hot or Mexican hot is that it's all oil-based versus the Indian hot, which is more water-based.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you get yourself a nice something like a mango lassi. And fine, that's all you need. But Mexican hot, Southern hot, you need beer.
Yep.
It doesn't make it any better, but you don't care.
You talking about cooling it down?
I'm talking
You're
about,
talking about when you cool...
washing away some of the oil from your lips.
Oh.
Enemy ships approaching. On an attack vector.
Okay, who's going where?
I'll go to Gamma.
Okay.
And on the next wave, I'll take Beta by myself.
Okay.
I'll
head
go
up-
to Alpha then.
I'll head up to Alpha as well.
Not even paying attention to what I'm doing.
You don't have to do much, just have to activate these.
Yeah.
What the heck am I flying anyway?
Yeah, well, I was trying to reload one of my
Oh,
device slots.
I'm engineering. You don't want me doing anything with these satellites.
Oh, this is the first one. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
I know, but when it comes around to it, I'm just going to be like. Doo, doo, doo,
I
doo.
highly recommend doing engineering on the 2 on each tip.
Okay.
That is my recommendation.
My only complaint
Yeah.
about the Gagarin
Yeah.
screen radius.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It should not have such a heavy turn radius.
Well, there's a lot you can do about it, but if you pick up those consoles, you give up something.
Enemy signals on sensor.
Exactly.
Get ready.
So it's just like, yeah, it turns like a brick. This one accelerates like a brick and stops like, well, unfortunately, it doesn't stop like a brick. It doesn't stop.
But this is why I want to get the upgraded Gagarin, the Inquiry,
Yeah.
because it doesn't turn like a brick from what I've heard. Oh, VP made Pirate Little great again.
I will say this is a lot more fun when you've got a competent team.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
This is so much more fun when there's a competent team playing it.
Are you saying we're not competent?
No, I'm saying I pick this up as a pug most of the time.
Oh.
And it's people
Yeah.
who are doing it because it's the event, but it's not something they put a good ship to or they practice it a lot.
This is actually one of my more favorite PFOs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
me too.
I presume you like
This-
Draenor Gauntlet then, because it's the same thing.
Like it. It has no
Mom, I'm gonna log off for a while.
Okay,
Thank you for your help with the.
my pleasure. My
Yeah.
pleasure. I hope everything goes well with it. Let me know, or send out messages when you're going to go live so people can follow you. And folks, if you're not following Board King, give him a follow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll put a link in the show so everybody's got that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, and we'll see you next Monday.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Monday we're going to go out. After we get there, get things settled in the apartment, we're going to go see Board King first. Then we're going to go back and set up for the event.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's going to be. But
Thank
next
you,
year,
Dante.
is Chicago.
Woot woot.
Woot, 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 woot.
I might actually make it out there.
That would be awesome.
I will do my very best.
Well, I live out.
Dante, you're working too hard, man. You're working too hard, Dante. You just gotta sit here and kill it. Let the prey come to you, not you go to the prey.
Hey, that occurred to me. Dante's close to Chicago, too.
The first rule of hunting: let the prey come to you, not you go to the prey. You can just sit here like a gunboat and open up. This is my
I like my little lightning storms here.
Ooh. Lightning storms in space, yes.
Oh, it's over.
This one is. Now we got to set up the satellites. You said the very north and the very south one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to say the ones out in front too, but sometimes when they come in from the side,
Mm-hmm.
the shields turn sideways, and it kind of defeats the purpose of whether they're supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute.
The engineering bonus is no good.
It's good when the shield faces the right direction. In fact, it is the best when the shield is facing the right
Yeah,
direction.
but it's like having.
Only problem is,
it's to me, it's as annoying as having a cover shield in space.
Cover shields have their place.
cover shield.
Yeah, on the ground.
That.
Oh, yeah.
Got that one, Dante? Okay.
What's a cover shield? I'm too busy killing things.
I love cover shields, except I gave one to one of my bridge officers for the away team. And they were putting it in the worst possible spots, and it was catching part of my uniform, and I'd be stuck there for 2 minutes till it finally faded out. It was annoying.
Livestock.
If it's a cover shield, you being the bearer of the cover shield should be able to shoot through it.
Heads up. The enemy
Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
In every other sci-fi movie, they're able to do that.
Yeah, well, they don't get their costumes stuck in them either.
True.
It's interesting. There we go. Looks like we got Alpha more than covered. I'm going to scoot down here a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
After built a little bit more.
What happened?
I knew I was gonna pop. I was actually trying to get behind them to do flanking.
Ah. Rob says, get good, Chaos.
Yep. That's what I'm trying. Oh, Rob. You Rob. I know you, Rob. Get good. Rob, get good.
All I can say, Rob, is at least Chaos is here in the team.
Oh, you got told by Sleep Mom, man.
Anytime, Dante.
Shield generator output is 75%.
Oops. You guys okay up there?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Things happen exactly the plan. I don't know who's using the Romulan torpedoes, but thank you.
Sadly, it's not me. I don't think it's me. Much as I love them, I love my Rami toys.
They have their place.
They do.
But they need to be updated. If they would take the destructibility off of them and make them true energy torpedoes like they're supposed to be, I would consider using them more on builds because they are a good torpedo.
Just that they're destructible.
Exactly, but when they hit, and I love them on a spread.
Shield generator beta
Whew.
is 75%.
Well, that went fast.
I think we
Yep.
did pretty good on that one.
We did fine on that one, yeah.
Yeah. Amazing, GG team, GG.
Nice work, everyone.
Yes. nice
Yeah,
one.
I think she wanged your bridge, Rob. Those are shots fired. Those are right across your bow, man. You better check your viewport. Your scorch marks. Cause she's firing chronoton torpedoes, man.
Of course, the reality is, if it ever got to a one-on-one or PvP, I would be so dead.
She's firing what I call that spicy anti-proton.
I like that one. Spicy anti-proton. Very good. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here.
Isn't rigged anymore.
That's that spicy AP.
Love me my AP butt. Oops, I don't want to open that.
One
Okay,
variant.
now you've got me thinking about how can we make flavors out of all the other energy types.
Oh God. Let's not go down this route. I went down this route last night, and it was a very dark rabbit hole. But no, actually, one of my favorite versions
Good luck.
of Disruptor.
Yes.
It's not like most people. Their favorite version of Disruptor is, of course, what's that race? Mine. Cardassian.
Really? Oh.
Well, the spiral way.
Oh, the spirals are pretty cool. Yeah.
But my favorite would have to be the Creeper wave.
I happen to have a Krieger Wave build, so yeah, I can appreciate that one.
The house always.
But I've also got a Zot-Vash Disruptor build.
The Zot Bosch, the PvE is what Krieger is to PvP.
I love the Kriegers. I like the Zot-Vash. I like the Zot-Vash because there's the nice blend of image when you're doing the rapid fire. It just looks good.
Yes, I just wish that trait was not a promo box ship.
Yeah.
That's any duration trait needs to be ceaseful. That's just my humblest of opinions.
I'm actually not going to argue with you about it, so. Oh, shoot, I keep coming over here thinking I can go off and do flying high, but I can't.
Missing it already, huh?
I am, yeah. Bring me back my summer. I love my summer. I like that the finish line for the race is still up. It is.
And the starting line is too.
Oh my gosh. Wonder if that's still on a timer.
No, it's always up.
It's always
That's
up,
something I've
okay.
noticed. Yeah, it's always up.
Well, I've got good news.
Yes.
With my calculations, I'll be done with my meta event by the end of this event.
Excellent. How far do you have to go on it?
I'm at 2050 right now. So like 1450 more.
Okay, and how many do you get per day?
You get 50 per day.
Okay, so that's 29 more. That you said you had 1450 to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so 29 more days, which is technically not 29. I mean, you can do it in 20 hours cooldowns. So, and yes, I actually have my alarm set for 2 this morning so I can get up and do it, which is going to be just awful. Ugh. God, I hate that one at 2 in the morning. It's fine if you just have to go in and hit one click,
Right.
but this
even
one
though,
sucks. Yeah.
But what I found out last event, even though when you finish what is required for the current event,
Mm-hmm.
whenever you get your dilithium, you still get credit for the meta event.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. I didn't know that.
So that's how I'm counting the extra day.
Cool. So I'm at 2550. So I've got 1,000 more to go, 950 more to go. So that's 19 more days. No, I have no idea what I'm going to get. I mean,
So you'll be done. You'll be
Oh,
done.
let
with
me see
the
what
meta
I've
event.
got.
I'm at 2400 right now, but I'll get there.
yeah, well, I'll get there. Is this the last meta event, or is there going to be one more?
2 more.
2
One
more.
more.
Oh, okay, easy
This is
then.
event 3.
This is event 3. Hey, Patchouli, let's plays. We are the Borg.
I think the last meta event is going to be either before or after the winter event.
Okay.
Probably before, because right after the winter event is basically the anniversary, and it's a new year at that
Right.
point.
I'm gonna go with DP on this.
I don't know if I'm going to get the ship at all because, you know, I've got so many ships I've never opened. So many boxes of ships I've never opened and properly built. I've still got boxes of T6 coupons and T5 coupons. So maybe I'll just do the Lobby. Buy a Lobby ship if and when, or just buy consoles.
Or if there's a ship that you don't have from a promo box.
This is true. There's a lot I don't have from promo boxes. But you guys got me the
Fish.
my my jellyfish, and I got myself a La Serena. Oh, Rob, I do give away ships frequently. I've given away Lobby ships. I've given away T6 coupons. No, I actually do give them away because I'm not going to... Unless I decide to retire, which I'm seriously thinking about it from working, not from the game. Then I could play full time, but I still have to pay off some bills. And I still have to get back to Europe so I can go meet Ed and Pi. So that's on the list. DPRM is from the Atlas, Ivo. And it's, if you can find the Atlas, and it's very rare that you can, it's super expensive.
The Atlas is from the T6 Infinity Prize Pack.
Yeah. That's why it's very rare that you will find them.
Yes, ship in a box.
Yes, it is a meta ship.
Well, DT, you missed a really good Peril over Pavo. Went very well.
I only tried once, and that's because I wasn't paying attention.
Happens to the best of us.
Sure.
So
Dude.
who has something they want to do or needs to do or whatever? Or
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm just going to tell DT, that beam fire at will build, man, it doesn't stop.
I know people call it niche, but you know what? It works.
Well,
It
that
works.
wasn't quite.
Oh, yeah. It just works.
And way back when, I know Mom and I, when they redid the whole beam overload thing, we kind of did a little test at one point, and there's not really that much, really any real DPS difference between a fire wheel build and an overload build.
Right. It's
At
all
least at the base level.
Right.
Dante, you sure it's the volleyball that's making your head turn?
Which beach volleyball team playing?
Yep. Ladies or gentlemen's? All right, DT, have you got anything you need to do?
Really, unless I go to an alt. No, I've done all my Pahvos today. I killed the VREX on my main. I haven't done any VREX or endeavors on the alts. Just because the time investment on there to do some of these.
Well, I
Excuse
can.
me?
Gonna switch over to somebody else. We could team up and just do some random TFOs.
That's
Well,
good for me.
That could be fun. I can switch over to that, and the other thing I can do, but it'd have to be Klingon side. I have to do randoms my Klingon. I need to do Swarm on my Jimmy.
Ooh, we could do Swarm. Is your Swarm Federation or KDF?
Federation.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But we're doing that. I
Yeah.
know what I'm about to do.
I will bring Cthulhu out.
And Dante would like to try his luxury ship on ISE.
Oh, I did a little messing around, and I did a little messing around, and I did a little bit on that anime style build using the Rycian cruiser. Could be fun. But I'm over on my Jimmy. And sorry I had to go on the old tower. I was trying to mess with it, and the DVD drive has kind of died. So I was going to the older tower and pulling the DVD ROM out of there to
Hmm.
switch it to the other tower. But you know it's kind of fried because the power button keeps blinking. There's no like it's reading disk. There's no disk in there, and you can't eject it whenever it's running. So
Ooh. I don't even run a disk drive in my PCs anymore.
Tasker's going to join us, but he needs to take a quick break, so Dante is joining us. And Dante, we will.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Dante, we will do ice in a little bit.
Yep.
I'll join.
Okay. Is that you, Cass?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just transitioning screens right now, so I may not get the request right away. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
We're going to give Tasker a couple of minutes to attend to the call of nature.
Yes, yes. I have to redo my build.
So everybody's got a few minutes.
Yeah.
Because if we're doing Swarm,
Okay.
I'm doing a fire. There's a whole fire at little bit.
Let's see. I've got. Oh, this is Krieger Wave. Speaking of the devil.
Disruptor.
Hey, Dante, let me know when you're ready. Okay, is everybody else ready?
I'm ready.
Uno momento.
All right, let me get us teamed up here for. We're doing Swarm, you said?
That one.
Extra.
Yeah, I gotta do like 3 more of them. Check.
Extra crispy okay with you, DT?
Maybe 4 more. One didn't count it yet. That's fine.
Okay. A second here. Are we missing somebody?
I'm not invited anywhere.
Yeah, that's why. I was going to say that didn't look right.
Thank you
Oh, hold
kindly.
on. Hold on a second. That's why. No, that should have been Targish that was supposed to be there. He asked first. Yes, Tasker.
Okay.
So I have to kick
I'll go ahead.
you.
I'll go ahead and kick off myself
Thank
off.
you. I had sent him an invitation for whatever reason it didn't go. Let's see if there's a reason that didn't work. Okay, that's.
Well, in that case, I'll just do a random
No,
on my own.
hang on before you go any further. It's telling me that he's already in the team. So bear with me for 1 second.
Oh, that's my thing.
Okay, let's see if we can get that. I think he's in our previous team. Hang on 1 second here.
Oh, that could probably do it.
Okay, let's try that again with Tasker.
Here we go.
Hmm. Hey, Chaos, check your private queue also.
I'm in group, but okay.
Yeah, but check your private queue because I wanted to invite you to private so we can get Targish in here too.
Yeah.
Were you in a private?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Yeah, otherwise when we go to launch, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
Okay, so if you will leave that one.
I did.
Okay, let me get that one here, and I'm going to kick you and bring you right back in. Don't worry.
Okay. Cool.
There we go. All right, we got us a team. Woot, 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 woot. Rob's giving you grief, Chaos.
What,
Now, here's a little trivia question.
Yes.
Does anybody know what woot means?
Woot?
Woot.
No.
W-O. It means we own other team. That's how.
All right, I'm queuing.
Because you originally spelled W00T.
Oh. Well, I have us queued up in a private, so hopefully this will happen. I did not know that. Learn something new every day.
Uh-huh.
I was at work on Friday, and somebody was having a heck of a time enrolling in something really basic. The person who was in charge had sent out a list of, this is how you do it. It's 5 steps. Just go right down these steps. And one guy couldn't figure it out. And finally, he just muttered something like RTFM. And he's like, what's that mean? So this is an engineer who didn't know what RTFM means.
That is fail. Okay, he was going where?
I'll go in the middle.
I'll go left.
I was going to go left too. Means everybody else go right.
Rob, it means read the effing manual.
That's something engineers are really bad about.
Yeah, I know.
You have to read, not to read.
But to my amazement, nobody in the department had ever heard the phrase.
Yes, they don't RTFM.
Yes. And the other one I said was something like FEBCAC. And they didn't know that one either. Which is fault exists between keyboard and chair. Yeah, me too. Me too, Rob. I deal with them every day. Love them, but, you know. What do we miss?
There's one missing somewhere.
Oh, okay, got it.
The Jem'Hadar will.
Tasker says spinning is a good trick. Yes, it is.
satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the hurt ships.
Oh, I definitely need to upgrade the weapons on this ship.
You know what? You know what I feel like we should try to do while we're out there.
What?
We're gonna have because we might have time to do this at some point. Maybe
never
we
have
will
time.
do it. We have time.
Seriously? When do we ever have time that we're not already doing stuff?
Yeah, if we, well, maybe in the aftermath of something like this, we'll do a live. Both of us in the same place. Pit my starship.
There you go. Real time.
Yeah.
The last of the red.
Ooh, we did good.
It's rare for us to. It's a very rare point where we're both there live to be able to do this stuff.
Yeah. Like once every 2 years at this rate. Twice every 3 years?
Refugee ships heading down the
3 times every 2 years. Because we do have that 9-month window.
Yeah. And they didn't send the information, so I'm going to have to follow up with them. But I did upgrade to the 10 amps, just so you know that.
Better safe than sorry, I think.
Yeah, that was my thought.
We had 10 last time, and we have almost as much equipment this year, so.
Exactly. Every Blue Moon Mondays.
Blue Moon Mondays, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah. No, I think it might be fun if we have a little ongoing project where we work on your ships while we got the downtime. What downtime? Might be the Monday night, the Sunday, the Monday after the convention's over.
That's possible,
down.
yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Monday we could, once we get everything shipped back, we could just kind of, I know this is going to sound wrong, relax.
Yeah.
Such a concept.
I mean, after we got everything shipped out, we kind of had a relaxing day, just kind of wandering around.
Yeah. Because Tuesday, I've got to be back at the airport by 4, which is a lot less time than you'd think.
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, that's less. I mean, it's a lot less time than you think, but
Well, it's, what, 3-4 hours back to your place from Vegas, and then another 2 hours. And I gotta be back in time to drop off the car and check in and all that stuff, so yeah. Makes for a very short day.
we'll be leaving early. We'll have fun. Oh, how was that? Outstayed.
Oh, you got it? Wow.
Yeah. Showed up around top, man, to start shooting it.
Did you have to do swarm, or did you have to kill frigates?
No, this is actually, I get to swarm four more times on the Gemidar.
Oh, okay, for your Jemmy.
Yeah. Why do you think I said I had to switch to my Jemmy?
I have no idea why you said it.
Protect the refugee ships.
I'm just here for the fun.
I've been bad about this. I need to kind of do some.
Oh, I
extra,
haven't even done my my Klingons.
Well,
Never-
yeah, I still got a lot of story missions and randoms to do. I just
Hurt ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
because it's just kind of hard to get because the Klingon build isn't anywhere near the points, and they stream Klingons. It's Klingons all the time.
Ooh, I like that as a concept. Extreme Klingon.
Extreme Klingons. We don't stream as our Klingon characters though very often. because
Gives you an excuse to do so.
It's a really good point.
and the real reason is probably because our more effective builds are on the Federation teams.
True, true. Rob, what were you saying? Well, what is that? Just out of curiosity. Oh, relaxing? Yeah. Pfft, don't ask me. I'm already figuring out what we're going to do as soon as we're done with Vegas.
Yeah, even when we relax, we don't really relax.
Yeah, I'm spending my vacation going to play Star Trek Online.
On a strange computer.
Yep.
This is not even the one that brought to the convention last time. This is the
Oh, this is a new
the
one?
new rig.
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
the new rig.
Well, Chicago, I'll bring both my rigs out, so since I'm already there.
I'd love to bring both rigs, but I got no real way to effectively transport the other one.
Yeah, but for me, it's only like 30 miles. I can figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, the irony really is, as I've been building stuff up on the new system,
Mm-hmm.
everything I pull back off goes back onto the old tower where it was. So by upgrade,
There's a certain
by
symmetry to
upgrade-
that.
Yep. Well, when I build a computer, I will cannibalize parts off the older rigs after, like for example, on this one, I pulled the hard drives off the old tower or on the new tower. If I upgrade, it's not even that. When I upgrade the hard drives on the new tower, because I do a lot of art and things like that, and storage is always at a premium.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Just
As
under a
soon as I
minute.
as soon as I get the storage issue done on, as soon as I get the larger drives onto the new tower, then the hard drives off this will go back to the other tower. Technically, I can even pull the SSD back onto the old tower because I'm not using it on this one.
25 seconds to go here.
Hurt ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Stereo. Odo and stereo.
It's surround changeling. We're gonna do tier 6, and I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to do the verification dailies sometimes, you know.
That it is.
And I have to do 5 swarm, which this is the second one that counted, so something clearly went wrong a lot. I know I've done a couple since, but clearly for some reason they didn't count.
Well, that went well.
Yep. And again, it didn't frickin' count that. I'm still stuck in 1.
That sounds like a counter glitch.
Yeah. Maybe I'll jump over to Soul or something, see if that. fixes it.
Okay.
Beamed out of DS9, and it's still at 1.
Not seeing any comments popping up about the bug.
Well, let me go onto the STL website and take a look there.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Good run. Good run.
That was a good one. Think we can put away some of our toys from here.
Well, evidently, bowel anti-proton is no longer just for tanking.
No.
Well, never really was if you do things right.
Oh God, I remember when they introduced bowel anti-proton and it kept beautifully procking off hemocide.
Yeah. And then it
I don't think
didn't.
that was intended, but
I know. Every now and then it's just like, ooh, how did that happen?
You know why? I know why it's not counting.
Why?
Only normal counts for it.
Oh, advanced doesn't count for it?
Advanced or elite, which I normally do, don't count for it.
Wow.
ooh,
I'm glad I was interesting.
ooh.
Yes, please, Dante. That would be excellent. I would appreciate it.
That's odd.
That's what it says on the forum as of early July, so.
Hmm.
Dante, he's talking about the Jem'Hadar recruits. Thank you.
The Gamma recruit progress for Swarm.
That would explain why it didn't work the other night. Thank you. Yeah.
That would explain why it hasn't worked the last couple of runs I did, because, again, every these things at higher level usually.
Somebody needs to complain.
When you can find the complaint office, then yes.
The complaint office is open at 9 a.m., closes at 9:01. Complaints will not be accepted after hours.
Right?
No, this is how it works. Complaint office opens at 9 o'clock, closes at 9:01. Will not be accepting complaints any earlier than 9:02.
No.
And
See,
will not hear any
you-
complaints.
You see, here's the thing here. We're not going to tell you the time zone the complaint office is in.
Exactly.
There is a chance we'll answer your complaint if you get it in the right window.
And it has to be the third Wednesday of the month, and you have to see Martha.
Unless you have two kings. And then you've got a double Fizbin. But the odds of that.
Not good.
And of course, it has to be on a month that has the letter S in it. In what position, we're not going to tell you.
Hey, Pahvos still here.
And if you get Julie, you have to come back 2 weeks after to see Martha.
It must be Martha.
Well, what's wrong with Julie?
You don't ask about Julie. You must see Martha.
Okay. Well, you see, Julie doesn't hear complaints. She hears criticism. And that's another time zone that you don't even want to know about.
How good are you in telling
Really,
what
it's
the
the Token
time
Valley
zone
girl
the
that would
boogers
screw
are?
everything up.
You see, the time zone you are in for that one, you have to figure out what time zone it is on the moon.
But you see, sir, I keep coming here and I keep getting Julie, and I never get to see Martha.
That sounds like a personal issue.
Well, man, if you had a criticism, you'd be bang on.
And just remember, Martha doesn't see just anyone.
Well, while we're going on about Julie and Martha, shall we do something else?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Too much British humor.
What have we got going, folks?
Oh, you did promise an ISE.
I did promise an ISE, so let's go ahead and get ourselves set up. Make sure you're out of the private from that one.
Okay, I'm experiencing
I
some
forgot
technical
to-
difficulties, so I'll have to pass up on this one.
I'm sorry.
Swapping here. Sorry.
Say that again.
I said I'm running into technical difficulties,
Ooh.
so I'll have to pass on this one.
Okay, no worries.
I swapped characters, so technically I'm out of the private for that one.
Dante, yeah. Maybe I'll make it fair now, Dante. All right, we are going to run an ISE for Dante. So Dante, why don't you go ahead and get yourself set up for your ship, and then we're going to queue up for it.
Should I throw next into the strike group chat?
You can.
Oh wait, you know who I am.
I know who you am. All right, I've got you two invited. We need 2 more players willing to do ISE. Chaos, are you still there?
Yeah.
You want?
I'm willing.
Okay, cool.
I just don't know if I'm feeling fire at will or overload for this run.
I'm running fire at will.
Now, Mom is running her tank, isn't she?
I am.
I will go fire at will because you have a most excellent tank.
Well, thank you.
Oh, 3 fire at wills. Oh my lord.
Things are just going to go pew. Mark is on, so maybe Mark will want to join us.
Let me put my Frank Zappa on.
Ooh.
Psychedelic laser light show.
Pew, 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 pew.
While you do that, I might queue up for this run, and it probably is about the. If we do things right, it might be the right length of song.
Do I want to go disruptor or do I want to go plasma?
That is up to you. I'm going phaser. But the song I'm going to queue up for this, it's not that. No, I'm going to queue up a little bit of Megadeth for this.
Yeah, appetite for destruction.
Okay,
No,
the battery.
No, the system has failed back in the day.
Yeah. No, I'm going disruptor.
I'm gonna have to leave you guys, so yeah, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.
You too. It was good to talk to you. Take care of yourself.
Yes, it was so wonderful to talk to you guys again.
Take care of yourself
you.
and don't
be a stranger.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
I'll try not to be, but I am a little strange at times.
Well, Star Trek
don't
Online,
get
come on.
Well, don't get any stranger.
Okay.
We're all
All
stranger.
right. Well. All right. I'll see y'all later. Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's either gonna be Back in the Day or some Judas Priest Touch of Evil.
Well, I just posted a link for a little ISS baby for those of you who would like to go with Dante's theme there. We still need one more. One more. Come on, folks. If you're out there, you're in Chatland, join us. Come over to the dark side. Little ISC.
We have cookies,
We do have cookies.
but because it is the
Ah.
dark side, there is a chance the cookies may be eaten by the time you get here.
Actually, we have to stock up on cookies too.
Gonna bribe Kel again?
Hmm. Yep.
Okay.
I don't even know if they're going, but if they are, well, if they're not, we'll eat them ourselves.
At least a couple of them are going.
Cool. Not officially, right? Just unofficially. Hey, Rob can join us.
Official, unofficial. Hey, if it's like last time, they'll show up. They'll give it. We might get stuff to go give away. Maybe we can get somebody on camera for an interview.
That would be cool. So Rob 934 is finishing up a patrol, and when he's done, he will join us, and we will have a fifth for ISE. So, you know what? We should do a commercial really quick then. How's that?
Yes, let's do a
Okay, so
commercial.
we're going to do a 3-minute break while we run a commercial.
After these messages,
Yes.
we'll blow stuff up.
Yep. So 3 minutes, and we will be right back as soon. Oh goodness, my commercials disappeared. No, they just moved. All right, 3 minutes. We'll be back.
switching ships, and I'll be ready to go.
And we are back.
Oh, that would have been bad.
What would have been bad?
Yeah.
Using the wrong energy buffs for the wrong weapons.
Yeah,
That would be bad.
that'll affect things.
All right, so here's my imitation of the guys at work. This is all I see when I walk back there. They're all sitting back in their chairs, all staring at their monitors, and their fingers are just ever so gently tapping. It's the weirdest thing. And then they get up and they're like human beings, but they just kind of get into the zone. And then if you want to do really sexy talk with them, it's like, guys, I was just thinking we could do Power Automate to do this. And they're like, oh, that's a great idea.
What if we had these two things controlled by one function? Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that
really.
to me.
Yeah.
Working with engineers is a hoot.
Of course, being more, kind of more geared towards production, as we know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I will be the type to go to an engineer. When was the last time you got laid?
Whoa. Whoa.
Actually,
Shots fired.
all of our engineers are married with kids, so my guess would be relatively often.
Wait, they're married with kids. May not be as often as they'd like.
Well, it was at one point, at least.
It was at one point.
All right, Mom, I'm ready.
All right, let me send you an invitation. Hold on a second. Are you one of my many friends? No, you are not.
Yes.
Am I?
am.
What are you under? Hi, Musin.
I
Oh,
just
you're.
sent you a.
Yeah, you are in here. What am I saying? There you are. Yes, Musin, I am making a lot of assumptions, but
Disruptor is a very fickle to build for.
So true. Okay, so we're going to do ISE. Is everybody ready to rock and roll?
Yes. I'm bringing low deeps, by the way, so you guys are gonna have to carry me.
Okay, Rob.
Why don't I believe that?
It whatchamacallit, rubs off from Triz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just sit in the back and make me look good. Thank you.
Yes, I will do that.
Basically,
Alrighty.
we're going to have to make a commercial.
Here we go.
Did you know 9 out of 10 STO players suffer from low deeps? It is a curable condition.
There is a commercial to be made there.
There is.
It's called Get Good.
Alrighty, here. Let's.
Capital G, capital G.
Dante wants to check. Oh, is anyone parsing?
I believe I still am.
I just threw my cursor on. I'm going to get the STO meter up.
Okay, it looks like everybody's parsing now.
I'm not. I do not have one of those.
So you're going to have to see Martha. You're going to have to see Martha.
Oh, somebody's got some deeps.
Oh, somebody is like... Is it me, or are those things like fading in and out?
They're fading in and out. It's not you.
Okay.
Yeah, it always freaks me when they do that. They all disappeared once, and I was just annoyed as heck. It was a morning event, and just... Okay. Gotta make some deuterium.
In the words of Mr. Grumpy, pack out your trash.
Yep. I was flying backwards.
That makes it harder.
No, it was cool. I'm getting it done.
You throw a heal my way, Mom, quickly.
Yep. That help?
How's everybody doing?
Hanging in there.
Oh, that was an error.
I'm a little early, but
Ah.
All right.
it's what I love about ISC. The board may be tougher, but they blow up the same way.
Good game, team. Good game. Good game. Go team, go.
Go Team Venture.
As long as it's not a rusty venture.
What, you don't like Rusty?
No.
346 for me.
Ugh.
Exploding 290.
Dante, 139 is what I got for you.
Copy results. I'm going to throw it into Strike Group chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Mom, your tanking was 55%.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. Did you turn off?
Yes.
Did you have your threading up?
Yes, I had it all on.
I do know a couple things that'll work there.
Boy, I'm not even going to try and say it. Mistelfar. Thanks for the follow. I can't say your name, but I still thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, it had to be more in my gameplay than anything else. Still having an issue with, getting to the target and going, and not stopping.
Now, couple officer changes here and there, which they weren't that expensive, and you can go to the galaxy like flying, because I covered for Triz on a low deeps run using on ISE with my tank, and it was like 6.5 minutes.
Hey, Lant, thank you very much for letting me know. Folks, we're going to do PvP with Lant on Wednesday.
All right, so that actually looks better for us, I think, because that gives a little extra time too that we might need. PvP Wednesday.
We're on 7 till 10 EST, Lant, so you pick it, whatever works for you. And yeah, you're in the right place, depending on what you want to chat about. But yeah, we talk Star Trek news.
So we talk everything. There was one point they were talking about Star Wars and stuff.
We do that too.
Hey, DG, what was the parse for that?
I'll post it up into. I will post it directly to you. Hang on for a moment. I'll post it.
Okay.
Oh, Strike Group chat. I was looking in the
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
chat, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I posted it in the Strike group
Ah.
chat.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, Lant, we will see you somewhere between 7 and 10 on Wednesday. And MST, Alex
Yeah.
Kurtzman for 5 more years.
I don't know who that is.
He's like the executive producer of the most recent Star Treks, and I think it's one of the reasons it hasn't been as good as it could.
Yet you liked Picard and you're looking forward to Strange New Worlds and you like Lower Decks. You just don't like so let's see.
What was
Four series, you don't like one of them, so you realize that's a 750 batting average. That's actually pretty good, Mom, when you think about it.
Yeah, well.
Interrupting.
Okay, I liked Picard. I can't stand Discovery. I think I've made no secret of that. But I want Strange New Worlds to be good.
100%, Mom. I'm with you.
Okay, cool.
DT,
Mm-hmm.
in that last run, you were running a fire at will build, right?
Right.
Okay, I was running a fire at will build. I know Mom was running a FA build.
Oh, Mom's a tank.
I'm just a tank.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I even consider running a fire at will build, because I can do so much damage that without I need a tank to hold to get some keep threat off me.
Rob, what build were you running?
BO.
Okay.
No, FA's I mean, I do like using FA at times, especially if on these more casual runs where we're doing cleanups and things like that, and we don't have a control around.
Yeah.
But if we're really going after stuff, then that's kind of a toss up, because I will at times go back to the beam overload just because I can generate a little less threat that way. I get one target bat at me, not 50.
Well, I mean, you know my range, DT. I stay between the low 400K and the high 200K, depending on who I'm with.
Yeah.
So I'm just seeing that the fob build that I was running, it was stealing threat, but it wasn't like really stealing threat.
No, Mom had 55, 51% of the attacks in. The next highest up, quite honestly, was me at 25.
Well,
and Mom still was a good tanking run. Nobody died.
Oh yeah.
This is true, yeah.
Indeed.
I'm not getting on that. It's just I was making sure that I was doing a map right in my head in case I want to throw a fob build on and run with other people, but I'm not stealing too much threat.
You had a whole 2%, 2.5% roughly.
Okay.
Let me do something here. Should be able to do this. There's a basic screen for it.
All right.
But yeah, Mom, I did go pathfinding like I did with it. Like we kind of put together your Odyssey. I kind of pathfindered out a galaxy, which the only reason I went back to it a bit was because I knew you wanted to run a more beautiful ship.
Yeah. Hey, we need to change topics here for a really quick second. Dante is
Sure.
talking about turrets.
Turrets. Okay.
What is a turret that is phaser based better than a heavy biomolecular disruptor turret?
Biomolecular disruptor, you either need the torpedo or the console to really make that thing shine.
He wants a turret that's phaser based.
Yeah.
Sensor linked.
Sensor linked, the trilithium laced. If you have
Yes.
the 2-piece for it, anyway. Let's see what else. Let me take a look at. I got shit that has some turrets on there. Let me go take a look at that.
I think I only run the sensor linked and that what is it, the trilithium enhanced.
The inhibiting is also a good one off the gamma rep tier 6.
Inhibiting?
Yeah.
Never used that set.
Dwayne suggests covert phaser turret.
Covert's good. Covert, the proc on the lowering of the threat's good.
Yeah.
But if you have somebody who's running a tank, then you can kind of look for something. You can look for things that do more damage. Agony is always a good choice.
That's a good point, yeah.
Agony is always a good choice for a phaser.
Does the Terran rep have a turret?
Think so. Hang on a second.
Let's check. I don't think it does.
The Terran rep does not have a turret; it has a cannon.
Okay.
It's got the dual beam and it's got the cannon.
Yeah.
Bummer. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so Dante's got the Ancient Omni beam array.
That's.
I wish reputation weapons came in each weapon type.
Yeah, the Ancient Omni is anti-proton, which I wouldn't even run that on a phaser build, to be honest.
True. If you want a good one, a good placeholder, if you're looking for an Omni, is the kinetic cutting beam out of the Omega Rep.
Yep.
And it's really early in the rep game too.
And the 2-piece you get off the assimilated module and the cutting beam is great for overload build.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Don't worry about the typo where it says 500. That's an old typo. They haven't taken off the tooltip. It's 50%. Because you can't get 500%.
Isn't that false advertising?
Yeah.
We should totally do something about it.
We've all debated it, and I finally just took the time out to kind of run enough patrols to watch enough stuff and die enough times to run the math, and it's 50%. It's supposed to be a 50, not a 500.
Okay.
Yeah, early on until I started doing builds to work things a little differently, I was doing more damage using the cutting beam than I was using a turret back there that my DPS runs. Now it's kind of gone back. The pendulum swung in the other direction, but cutting beam is a good third Omni if you're doing Omni. If you're going Omni weapons to the back.
What makes the cutting beam really good is nothing. It's really just a 360 torpedo.
But then again, so if you have the Lorca 3P, if you have the Discovery 3-piece with the Lorca console, the wide beam, and the dark matter, you got a 360 torpedo that way.
Okay, he wants to replace the disruptor turret and the AP Omni. I wanted 3 Omnis, but it's so hard to get 3 phaser Omnis, so I may have to go 2 Omnis.
House of Martok is House of Martok has a disruptor Omni you can use. You can craft or get somebody to craft a regular disruptor Omni. Or you can get one of the lockbox ones, which would be sensor length and be a better choice.
Hang on, DT. Like, there's no way to get 3 of the same weapon type.
I'm not done.
And
then you run the cutting beam.
Because
I was going to say then the third weapon you run the cutting beam.
Oh yeah. But I was just letting them know that you're not going to get three of the same weapon type Omni in the back.
You can't get 3. You can either get a lockbox or crafted. Then there's a mission one that you can run. Actually, no, you can't. Scratch that, folks. I'm looking at my ship. I'm a little bit wrong. You can have either a crafted lockbox or mission reward as one Omni. The other one has to be is a reputation. And right now, I don't think there is a Omni and there's a disruptor reputation Omni.
I don't think there is.
Can I share my screen and show you guys what I have?
Sure.
It's easier than typing.
Yes. Oops, let me get out of here.
The background noise too loud.
Actually, I'm wrong again. Yes, okay, it is a mission and either a lockbox or crafted. Those are what you can have in the bed. You can mission one's its own slot, then a lockbox or crafted is the other slot. As I now jump on the screen.
Because of the angle, it's really hard to see what you've got up top there, what you've got in the front.
Me?
Yeah.
Are you running a turret in the front?
Right now, yeah. All turret. I wanted all turrets and maybe as many Omnis as possible.
Okay.
And I only did this. I just did it to play around. But I got such good DPS, I thought I'd save it.
That's interesting.
Is that dark matter torpedo you've got up front?
I swear,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I think it was Augie or somebody did an all turret build.
Stu.
I can't remember who did it,
It was
but
Stu.
I remember.
It was
Oh,
Stu?
Stu. Wait,
Yeah.
Mixed Stu or Stu 1701?
I think it was 1701. I don't quote me on it, but it was one of the stews that did a lazy boat.
Okay.
It was all
Yeah.
turrets and Omnis.
There's
It was
I
really
am.
easy.
I thought about doing that just to play around. That does
I'll be
sound
right
cool
back.
with can of scatter volley.
Well, I've got that one Omni. It's right next to the cutting beam, and it's a disruptor. And I was going to get rid of it, and I seen how expensive it was. I don't know where the hell I got it, but I may as well keep it because it's like focused, whatever.
It could be
yeah.
one of the rewards from that that comes when you do the daily for your rep.
Could
Comes
be,
in one of the boxes.
could be, but
I
was gonna replace this
There is.
ancient Omni, and I crafted a phaser one, but it won't let me add it. I can only add
No,
the
you
phaser
can-
one
you
if I
can
get rid
either-
of the disruptor.
Right,
Or the
because
cutting beam.
those are because lockbox and crafted count as the same type.
Mm-hmm.
and then mission rewards the other one. The only thing you can put in there for the ancient will be a cutting beam.
So I thought about just just replacing it with a turret. And you think you were saying the ag? Oh, go ahead.
The kinetic cutting beam would probably be a good one there because you already have the simulated console, and you would get a bonus on all your weapons with the two-piece.
Definitely. I gotta save that. And I'm running the proton particle stabilizer for the two-piece with the proton weapon. Which I don't need to, but I did that because I wanted to get the fire at will for the proton weapon. So I was just kind of thinking maybe I should replace this with a turret, but then I was trying to find a good phaser turret. I got that for lithium.
Yeah,
fortunately, that's all right.
Yeah, you can get sensor link. You can get agony.
You can
as
get
far
any
as
of the
turrets.
link ones.
Yeah,
I'll have to look and see if I've got tons of sensor link, but on different tunes. But I think it might all be cannons. I don't know if I have any turrets.
Well, the nice thing about the sensor link set is that it's a countdown. So if you do have it on another tune, you can just throw it in your account bank and then pick it up on whichever tune.
Sure, that's what I mean. I just gotta go.
Agony's good. Agony would be good with the biomolecular you have on there because they both do damage over time.
Let's see, I have this advanced inhibiting phaser turret that I did have on it, but it's pretty weak, so I just took it off.
Or you can just stay with the disruptor and then just get disruptor turrets. There's a lot in the rep, like the withering, the nanite, the Lachi.
You don't get a Lachi out of rep.
What are we going for?
I was just trying to get turrets and a couple Omni as much phaser as possible, but like I said, I don't want to get rid of that focus and link Omni, so I was going to keep that. So maybe phaser in the front, turrets in the back, or disruptor in the back.
There's nothing wrong with even doing a little bit of rainbow build when you do stuff.
You know what? It all boils down to you play the game how you want to play it.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
there is no shame in running a rainbow build.
Yeah. And don't let anybody ever say different.
As long as you're able to have power to weapons and they fire, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yep.
When you said the agony, were you meaning the torpedo?
No, there's agony phaser weapons.
Oh, okay. I only have the torpedo. Okay.
They came in lock boxes, and you can get them on the exchange. Let's see, actually. Right now, they are a little expensive on the exchange.
What are they going for?
There's only two on the exchange, both Mark 15. The low one's 35 million.
I have 30 million. I don't really want to spend it on that.
If I have the money. Well, I have the money, but I wouldn't pay that much for it.
Neither would I.
No,
I got the ones I put on to the Juggernaut.
I'm going to look at other tunes to see if I have. You said a House of Martok turret?
If you go on Disruptor, is an Omni. House of Martok is an Omni.
I probably have that, but
if you did the brush fire mission, it was one of the reward options.
Yep.
Sure.
And the nice thing about it is you get the console with it too.
Yep. And if you run the mission again, you get a torpedo and you got the 3-piece set.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you.
No problem.
And I have seen builds that are a disruptor, but they have that trilithium turret or the trilithium Omni, and that and that yeah, I can't remember the name. It's the phaser console that goes with it. But they do that for the speed for the 2-piece set bonus, which is good.
Yeah, the only other set bonus that's better is for plasma, and that's Lobby console.
But then again, if you're doing AP, if you do AP, then you want the old weapons, and you want to get then you want to get the Lobby console for that. Anyway.
You want the Bowel Omni and the Bowel console. The torpedo, right. If you're going for a theme build, okay, but if not, don't get the torpedo.
Yeah.
It's not what it doesn't hit as hard as you think it would.
The torpedo every point I've heard is disappointing.
Yeah.
The disruptor.
I mean, the only thing I would do with the torpedo would be a theme build, and I'd use it for a rear torpedo.
I'm trying to figure out a theme build in my head here. And to do that, we're going to have to do a lot of crafting. Because it's still in my head, something later on, I kind of want to take that Rising Cruiser and kind of build a anime themed ship.
Have you decided which anime you're going to do?
Well, since there's big mega beams that come off of a lot of things, it's probably going to be Space Battleship Yamato.
Okay. Good call.
Because I can either go old school with the graviton beam. If I do phaser, I can do the quantum phase beam. Or I could go with that revolutionary space set and then have that mycelial rift open up. Problem is I can only get one Kintari missile launcher on there, and it just doesn't feel like enough missiles. And then again, and I'm trying to figure out, I need like dual beams, and I kind of need like smaller cannon fire. I think the only way I can really get the little point defense arms fire would be if I get it's doable if I get if I get a Vengeance.
Oh, I love that ship.
I got the Muds Market pack, so technically I got the three piece one out of there, so I could go get a jellyfish to run around, but or I could go with the D7, or I could go with the other Calvin ships, which would be the D4X. And there's too many options to pick 3 out of that pack.
Yeah.
That I couldn't afford the other ones, so. Anyway.
All right,
We
are we
got 2
gonna?
minutes so we can run again.
Okay, well, I'm game to give it another try in 2 minutes. So, what were you
No,
suggesting for bridge officer? Duty officer that I should look at?
Okay, it is the one that it is the Gemidar who does attack pattern delta. Let me make sure
The
I'm not private.
Dakukan.
But yeah, two of them on that galaxy. When I did it, I had a problem grabbing threat. Running 2 of them on there, which you can run 2 of them. That and yeah, all I have to do is have attack pattern delta go off one way or another, and it runs very, very well. If you want, I will change over to my tank for a moment.
So, who am I looking for?
Adaku Khan. He
I do not
is a
have him.
He's a security officer.
Okay, let's see if he's in the exchange here.
That's where I've been able to get him.
Yeah, he's. I think he only comes in the very rare quality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Checking right now. Yeah, he comes in very rare. He is a security officer.
Got a Dakukan.
Yeah.
Extra threat generation for 1.3 seconds, right?
Right.
Man, going for 10 million. Ouch.
Mom?
Yeah?
I'm going to say get it because
seriously.
Both times I had to get him, he was over 20. 10 million's a bargain.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. You already had the explosive polarity stuff. I'm gonna. Oh, my screen's still being shared. I think so. Basically, you can look at the officers I'm running right now. This is on my tank.
Let me jump over to yours.
This was the Galaxy, and we ran it with you in there, and you saw the thing does grab a lot of threat.
Okay. All right, who have I got?
Emergency con hologram, which I know you have. It was a report from something we did.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I have the emergency con hologram so that I can get speed boot recharges of evasive maneuvers when I use emergency power to engines. I have 2 Adaku cons so I can grab threat.
Okay.
I have the fabrication engineer for the duration of reverse shield polarity. I have the explosives expert for to generate more threat, because this ship doesn't run like the Odyssey does. So I did not have one of the other seats that I had on the other ship. And I had 43 and 47. I was hunting board officers, and I realized it was command, so I just screwed over on this one to make the half battery work better. So we can ignore that last one. But yeah, both times I looked for a Deku Connie was expensive, so which meant people like Frost helped me out getting one of them together, and I had to do a lot of budget at the time to get the other one. Welcome to the and those in stream, sorry it may be a little bit quiet and boring there for a minute, but welcome to the impromptu version of Pimp My Tank.
Really. It
Our
is.
job.
Sorry.
No, go for it. I was
No,
just
no.
going to say our job. Our job today is just to tweak Mom's officer build so she can go to a ship she likes flying a little better for her tank.
I've made one change, which I'm game to go try. I'll keep making
Okay.
changes slowly. So if everybody would like to do a ISE, that would be awesome.
I will change back over, and you want me? Do you want me to test the tank by keeping with the fall build?
Yeah, sure. Works for me.
Okay. All right.
All right, give me an X if you'd like to team up here. We're going to do ISE.
Yes. Let me finish this. I'm at the end of this patrol.
Absolutely.
No problem. But no.
Yeah. I was
I do
fortunate
have-
enough, and I begged the wife, and I promised her that I would not get anything else for this game, and she let me buy the 10th anniversary legendary bundle.
Mm-hmm. She's
So
a good
now
wife.
I have to. Yes,
She's definitely a keeper.
most definitely. But she gave me that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mom, all signs do point to Romulan legendary ships coming out.
Yes. Rumor has it a semi.
And they did a big remodel on the D-Dare decks.
Yes, yeah.
A
WC was talking
semi
about that this
and-
morning.
A Morgu, I think I heard.
I've heard of Morgu too.
Yeah.
Mom's happy.
There are rumors that it'll be a formidable Morgu.
Sweet. Legendary to Deridex, yes, absolutely.
Legendary D-Dare, legendary Scimitar, legendary Morgu.
Yes, yes.
You realize
I will get that.
I don't know if it'll be one pack, but if it is, it's like
They're probably gonna do like what they did with the 11th anniversary and do like a half and half again.
it's only 3 ships, so that's half there. But
Well, they'll probably do a couple more from the Klingon side.
yeah, that would be the Bortisque, which we never saw in the Negvar. Negvar, I would consider a legendary on the Klingon because, well, we've saw it in multiple places.
Are you ready, Rob? Shall I send you
Yes,
an invite?
ma'am.
Alrighty.
I am
Alright.
ready.
We have room for one more. Does one person out there wish to join us in
We have a
doing
full
some
team.
QQ? Oh, okay, there you go. I didn't. Okay. I didn't realize you.
Yep.
I saw 3 when you said we're ready. It's like, oh, yeah.
Because it takes a moment to switch over there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so.
There. Load out. Load out's good.
Is everybody ready?
Good.
Yep, I should be ready. Throw more batteries in. Ship should be ready to go.
Dante's
I'm ready.
Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
We're a 5-person team, so wee woo works.
Yeah.
Private launching works too.
Oh, this one we teamed for it, so it worked out well.
Okay.
Hey, MST, yeah, definitely. It would be cheaper to get a new one.
Get a new what?
Pool. Okay, I've got my thread on.
All right. You got a track fire on.
Yeah. Direct fire's on. Yeah, I've got my 2 threats set up next to each other, so I get them both.
Yeah.
Oh. He was saying it would be cheaper to get a new wife.
I don't know, man.
If the wife let me get the 10th anniversary bundle, she's a keeper.
Yeah.
The only thing that would make her even more fun would be go, can you make me a character on your account so I can play with it?
Oh, that's why I'm a tractor.
So, some of these parasitic ice.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
I don't know who did it, but they must die, or we can volcano.
What does parasitic ice do?
Pushes
It makes
the cube down.
That's what did it. Okay.
How about everybody just disengage and we volcano out, because this run's kind of messed up.
Okay.
All right.
What do you mean when you say volcano out? What do you mean?
Everybody disengage and leave the map.
Okay.
Yep.
Because 20 seconds, I chased that thing down to the bottom of the map to kill it. We weren't going to get done in time.
Okay.
Wait, since we didn't do that with a
we
private,
did it as a private.
What?
We were gonna fail anyway.
Okay.
If we did it as a private, we could have left. I keep thinking we do it. That's why I'm always doing it as private these days. Oh well. Well, folks, that was it. It was a bad run.
Bleep, that's all, folks.
Yes, parasitic ice, as they just said, Dante pushed it down.
Who had the parasitic ice?
I think it was Dante.
Yeah, Dante never hit the cube with parasitic ice. Gateway's fine. Transformers are fine. Never. Ever.
Hey,
you live
you
and
didn't
learn.
know.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
I know. No, this is my sarcastic voice. I'm not yelling.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Never, ever do it. I haven't. And the reason I'm saying that way is because, yes,
What does it do? I thought it slows them down and keeps them steady in
no,
spot.
it doesn't. On the tack cubes, it makes them start diving it just starts pushing him to the bottom of the map. It's like a model collision. They just start jumping down there.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's one of those cool features that Stowe enacted.
Yeah. But it makes them dive right to the bottom of it basically, because there's an ice model that forms on things. I think what happens is that it's just not coded right in the cube. There's a conflict, and it just makes the attack cube just start pushing it down to the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it disables engines. So I just figured they just stay where they're at.
You would think that, yes. And probably that was the intention, but that's not how it's actually coming across. But
well, I'm going to keep it on there because it's got plus other stuff that I use.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the plus 25 exotic, but I'll just remove the clicky.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, you can keep the clicky, just don't use
fine.
it in
don't use it on the
ice.
cubes.
Yeah.
Don't use it on the cubes. You can use it on the gateway. You can use it on the transformers. Just don't use it on the cubes.
Okay. But very cold in space.
Very cold in space is very good.
Yep.
I mean, I have that one, but that doesn't do that. Okay.
No.
Sure.
No, it's the active on the parasitic ice console.
Oh.
And like I said,
gateway, then.
Like I said before I found out I'd done it a couple times. So
yeah, this is a bug that started about 2 months ago and still hasn't been addressed, but it is a bug. It's not the intended use.
Yeah.
And it seems to be
How
unique
old
to
is that console?
about 2
Or
months.
how new is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to figure that ICE is one of the original TFOs. So
Right.
the coding in there has really not changed.
And like I said, how it moves, it literally looks like it's a model impact, as you know, sometimes when you warp in really close to it, or you change maps really close to another ship, it'll shove you. And that's what it looks like is happening to the tac cube when you hit it with that, and everybody hits the tac cube with that. So just looks like the ice on that model's out on there is having a model collision with the hitbox of the tac cube.
All right. Well, it is getting to that time for me.
It is that time.
It is that time.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to log off for the evening. Tomorrow we will be on probably doing more Pavo. And for those of you who still haven't gotten your T-Rexes or V-Rexes, we'll get those done.
Yep. Tomorrow we will test your tank properly, but
sounds good.
I didn't really. That part's not really a great point there, especially since we all got separated up. I didn't really feel anything in that brief point before I had to start chasing the cube.
No, it was too quick.
Yeah.
Or not quick enough in some ways.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. On behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to say thanks to everybody who joined us today. It was really nice to see everybody and meet some new faces out there, or new names at least. Have a great conversation. We will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. and Pavo, V-Rexes, any endeavors that need to get done, more discussions. And then Wednesday night we're going to be gaming with Lant, working on PvP, ground, and space builds. So great opportunity for everybody to stick in your 2 cents worth on everything.
The other point, Thursday.
I'm not going to be here.
You're not going to be there, so
no, I have to drive home.
Yeah, we're prepping for a trip, so don't know about Thursday.
Yeah, I definitely won't be on Thursday night. Don't think I'll be on Friday morning either.
And
just because I have to be in Chicago.
Unless there's somebody you want to raid, Mom,
Let me see who's out there. Is anyone on?
No one I know is doing STO right now.
Okay.
But there are a bunch of people playing it right now, so we can look at the game point. We have us.
Wow.
We have, I think we have Zyrians.
Okay.
Black tie, black suit.
I don't know any of these.
I don't know any of these people either. Do we just want to randomly raid an STO person?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a name.
All right. I will copy it. I will set up the raid here.
Okay. You set up the raid then.
Yep. We jump back onto our stream, man.
All right. Zairians. We are going to go raid them. All right, everyone. Have a great night. We will talk to you tomorrow night. Take care. And don't hesitate to jump in and join us. We'd love to have you.
Yep. Guest welcome. Have some fun. Catch you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It looked like he was playing PC, so...
Oh, looks fun.
Yeah. I was trying to raid somebody who had PC this time.
How are you doing? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Hi. Hi. Lovely name, by the way. How was your stream? Hello, he is raiding you. We had fun, thought we shared the love. Thank you so much for sharing the love with me. Welcome to my channel. This is Pandy. Someone redeemed the favorite stuffed animal channel reward. So this is my favorite stuffed animal that I have. I have like 20 of them. This is Pandy. And this is absolutely my favorite stuffed animal.
So, they still haven't fixed that bug.
But
No, they
hi,
haven't.
my name is Zyarians or Zai or Josh, whatever you want to call
Yeah, and I
it.
forgot we didn't go in as private, so my fault on the volcano, but since I left
That's
first,
okay.
I get the leave it penalty.
Well, we're gonna fail out, so we're all gonna get it.
Yeah.
But all in all, a nice night. I'm gonna head off to bed.
Yo.
And I'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you guys. It was a lot of fun.
Always.
It was fun tonight.
It was fun tonight. Okay, talk to y'all later.
Later.
Bye.
We are like going on 7.5 hours of streaming right now. Almost at the half. But for those of you that are here, I'm doing a 12-hour stream, a full 12-hour stream on Thursday. This Thursday, August 5th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And then on the 17th, we'll have a 24-ish hour stream. It'll be up to 24 hours. It's probably going to be like a whole like subathon type thing where the more subs, the longer it goes. But those are some important dates on the channel. And I feel like the 12 hours should be no problem considering we're at like almost 7.5 right now, and I'm still like pretty vibrant and full of energy. Hi. I haven't had any caffeine at all today, so that's really good. The 24-hour might be a little killer. I do have to figure out the schedule for that one. But yes, Bennett, raid. Say hi to the raid, Bennett. I haven't eaten since we ate the pasta. No. We're probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more missions. I'm gonna take this lovely raid that I got and show some love to somebody else after that. Because I do have to eat. But that's my roommate. Chef's my roommate. Or one of them. Because I have way too many of them. Let me stop. I don't have too many of them. I actually love them. Oh, we just had penne. That's we just ate penne.
Ambassador, please.
You can't please everybody. The Octanti want to destroy the Borg Collective, and 7 wants to save the collective.